Tech for Daddy back with another video. Today I'm reviewing my home theater setup because I really feel like it's a great value for anyone looking to buy or upgrade their home theater system. Now, when you say the words home theater, your mind almost immediately thinks of expensive. But I bought my 100-inch HD setup with Bose quality audio for under $500. And I've had this setup for roughly 3 years now, so I for one can vouch for the longevity and the quality of these products. And our family just loves to watch movies together on it, and our friends love to come over and watch sporting events on the big screen. So let's get into the setup. There are essentially three main parts to it. First, and probably the most important part of the whole system, is the projector. And I wanted something that was going to be small and light, but also powerful enough to display a 100-inch HD picture. I also wanted something that had enough lumens to display a clear picture in low light situations, because we sometimes have a little bit of light bleed from the windows downstairs. Audio was not really a concern for me because I knew I was going to buy a speaker for this system, so that really didn't factor in when I was looking for a projector. So after a lot of research, I ended up buying the Wowoto H8 mini projector. Now, I'll be the first to tell you that I've never heard of the brand Wowoto before, so I was a bit nervous about buying an unknown Chinese brand, but the specs, the review, and the price were so great that I decided to give it a try. And let me tell you that this little projector packs a lot of features for the price. Some of the main ones are, it has a DLP resolution of 1280 by 800, it does support 1080p, it is 3D capable, it has 3500 lumens, has an Android operating system, it supports Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, it also supports screen sharing for Apple Play and Miracast, it has auto keystone correction and digital zoom. And all of these features in a projector that is small enough to fit into a large pocket or a purse and weighs only 1 pound. The operating system is Android 4.4, which is a bit dated but can be updated through software updates, and you can use it to download apps like Netflix and YouTube. However, the app selection is pretty limited, so I would recommend another streaming device like an Apple TV or Roku. I happen to have an extra Roku streaming stick that I ended up plugging into the HDMI port on the projector, and it also has a USB port for power. Overall, we really love this projector. The picture fills the 100-inch screen and it looks fantastic. The 3500 lumens make it great to use in dark and low light situations. The colors are very vivid, so much so that we had to adjust the color settings to dull them down a bit because they were so vivid. Another great thing about this projector is how quiet it is. Some of the bigger projectors have a noticeable hum from a large internal fan. This one is whisper quiet. The one thing that's not very good about this projector is the speaker. It's tiny, it doesn't get very loud, and if you're not going to get an external speaker, you should probably look elsewhere. It comes with a very basic remote, and it takes roughly 15 seconds from the time it is powered on to the time I'm able to use the Roku. The projector goes for $329 on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below, and I've been extremely pleased with it. The second part of the setup is the screen. Now, initially I wasn't going to have a screen. I was just going to project right onto the wall. However, the walls in our basement are a light tan color. While the picture would still look good on it, it would have a tannish tint to the colors. Now, for some that might be just fine. Go ahead and save yourself some money and project right onto the wall, especially if you have white walls. But since I was going to be watching sports, I wanted to have the true color of the broadcast. So I went ahead and I purchased a pull-down projector screen on Amazon. I bought the Von Haus 100-inch projector screen with manual pull-down for $59 on Amazon. Again, it was a brand I've never heard of, but had great reviews and a great price. Plus, let's be honest, it's tough to mess up a big white screen. It came well packaged and already assembled. All I had to do was hang it. Using a level and a tape measure, I had it hung in about 5 minutes. The manual pull down and retract is smooth and easy to operate, and the screen is made of some high quality materials. It also has some black borders on the side of it, so it's easy to fit the picture on the screen, and it gives it more of a theater look. The third piece of the setup is the speaker. Now, for a speaker, we wanted one that was multi-purpose. We wanted to connect it to the projector, obviously, to play the audio for movies and sports, but we also wanted something that we could connect our phones to via Bluetooth and play music during get-togethers or when my daughter plays downstairs. Now, in terms of audio, we wanted obviously quality audio, but it didn't necessarily have to be theater quality audio. And what I mean is we didn't need a separate sub for huge bass or multiple surround sound speakers. Just something that provided quality audio and got loud enough for movie watching. I ended up finding the Bose SounTouch 10 on sale on Amazon for $110. It had all the features we were looking for, plus it had a few that we weren't. The speaker is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth enabled, which means it can play music from your phone, or it has its own app that you can use to preset channels. So much like the radio in your car, you can preset up to 6 channels from a variety of sources. You can preset channels to playlists on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Amazon Music, and more. The speaker then uses the Wi-Fi to play the music when the channel is selected. You can use the remote or the buttons on top of the speaker to select a preset channel. The speaker is small, lightweight, and comes with a nice remote. Bose is one of the top names in the audio industry, so we knew that sound quality would not be an issue. I mounted the speaker next to the screen and I ran a 3.5mm audio cable through our suspended ceiling from the projector to the speaker. Now you don't have to do this because you can connect both via Bluetooth, but I had an extra audio cable laying around, so I opted for a more reliable setup. All you need to do to change the audio from watching TV to playing music is just press the mode button on the SounTouch remote. The sound quality did not disappoint. It gets plenty loud and everything sounds perfect. We love to hear all the little sound effects when watching sports and movies. So that's the complete setup, guys, and if you total it all together, you have $329 for the projector, $59 for the screen, and $110 for the speaker, coming out to a total of $498, staying just under that $500 mark. And like I said, we really love this setup, and so does everyone that visits. It looks more like a $2,000 home theater system, not a $500 one. And you could save yourself even more money, especially if you have white walls. You could just measure and then tape off a black border, save yourself $60 on a screen. Also, you don't need to get a Bose SounTouch like I did. Like most big name products, you pay a little extra for the brand name. I'm sure there are a bunch of speakers in the $40 to $75 range that would provide almost the same sound quality. Alright guys, well that's my setup. I just wanted to share with you in case you're in the market. Been really happy with mine, so I'll put a link to all the products in the description below. Make sure you check them out. Thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.